So the first 5 episodes of Titans Season 3 have honestly been so phenomenal, so let's break them down right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Lifestyle Critic. I hope you're having a brilliant day. So the first 5 episodes of Titans Season 3 have been released, so if you haven't seen them yet, definitely go and check them out, as this video is going to be very spoiler filled. But if you don't mind things being spoiled, then definitely stay around, as we are going to be talking about Season 3, which is just so brilliant. Now, I'm a massive fan of Titans, and Season 3 is already so much darker than Season 1 and Season 2 for a show that is already pretty dark, which is absolutely brilliant. I feel like that's mainly down to the fact that they are now in Gotham City, and Gotham City definitely does have its own character presence in this place, and it definitely is very atmospheric in terms of adding to the epicness, the goriness, and the edginess in this season, which is really cool. Apparently they were going to do some scenes in San Francisco and in Titan's Tower, but due to COVID they obviously have to be very focused with their production, which I think actually is working in their favour, as like I said, Gotham City definitely does add to the feels in this season. Now this season is very Bat Family centric, at least in the first 5 episodes at least, and actually I think they've done a really good job in terms of the origins of the Red Hood character, such an epic character where Jason Todd evolves into, and the intricate relationships between Batman, Joker, the Red Hood, and the wider Bat family are just so captivating, and they've done a really good job in terms of doing their own spin on that storyline. I'm a little bit gutted that they killed off the Joker character, as that really does pose such a big presence in terms of the Jason Todd and the Bruce Wayne relationship, in terms of Batman not wanting to kill off the Joker character, and this really puts a strain on the relationship between Jason Todd and Bruce Wayne, as Bruce Wayne doesn't want to kill off the Joker character, which you can understand why, because the Batman just has this as a rule. But this time they've actually killed off the Joker character and they've gotten rid of the Batman character, so Jason Todd and Red Hood are kind of doing their own thing, which I do kind of like. Obviously they're putting a new spin on everything, but I did really love all of those moral dilemma based questions that they did pose previously. But you know, that being said, the Red Hood is just such a badass already in the first 5 episodes, and he is just posing such a big threat to the Titans and to the wider Gotham City residents. And as he was a previous Titans member, he really knows how to go inside and cut deep and really destroy them from the inside out. Very similar to Deathstroke in the 2nd season in terms of really wanting to destroy the Titans makeup, which I think is really cool. What was even more powerful though was the 3rd episode where they killed off the Hank character. I mean, if you are going to kill off a Titans member, that is really the way to go, as it was so dramatic, so explosive, so emotional as well, and was really intense, action-packed. And actually here they did pose some really interesting moral dilemma questions, as the Dove character could kill off the Jason Todd character in order for Hank to survive, but the twists and turns that they did here by Jason Todd was just so killer, and it literally does leave your jaw on the floor by the end of this episode. And then the implications that this has on the Dove character I just think is so mind-blowing. So I feel like episode 3 was just so brilliant. And then we have episode 5, which was really good in terms of the true origins of the Red Hood character, and you were able to piece everything together that they were sprinkling in the first 4 episodes together, which was really good. And you can see that the Jason Todd character so badly just wants the approval and the validation from Bruce Wayne, but he just feels rejected by this character and rejected by society. And obviously his parents are killed off, he feels rejected by the Titans as well. He has burning jealousy towards the Dick Grayson character, and he also feels really humiliated in front of his love interest. So I'm not condoning his actions at all, but you can kind of see how he became the Red Hood character, as on top of that obviously Scarecrow was manipulating him and abusing him as well. And I just feel like they've written Jason Todd and the Red Hood so well in this season. And also Curran Walters I feel like is giving such a good performance in this season as well, as episode 5 does show that deep down Jason Todd is still that frantic character that is just very emotional. Everything is very overburdening for him, and he is counteracting with that by having the anti-fear toxins, which is just making him quite fearless, and it's just making him do all of this crazy stuff. So I just feel like they've done such a good job with the Red Hood character. Minka Kelly and Alan Richson similarly are giving such brilliant performances as well. As always, they do feel a little bit bolted on to the Titans, But that being said, I feel like they were integrating with them really, really well in the first couple of episodes. And Minka Kelly in particular, I feel like she was giving such a strong performance in just not having any of Hank's nonsense, just really speaking to him, not being afraid of just telling Hank when he's in the right and when he's in the wrong as well. And then just how emotionally destroyed she was by what Jason Todd did to her in the third episode, I just thought was absolutely brilliant. I hope this character returns pretty soon, as I would love to see this explored a lot more. Brenton Thwaites, as always, again, is just such a fantastic Robin character, Dick Grayson character, and Nightwing as well. And I just feel like he's bringing so much energy, so much charisma to this role. I do feel like he was a little bit too much on his own in terms of being a bit of a solo ranger. But that being said, because his heart is so connected to the Jason Todd character, you can understand why he's doing it. But I did love the true Titans moments that they had in the first couple of episodes where they are all together, as they are a bit unstoppable when they're all together, which is obviously why Deathstroke and why the Red Hood now want to destroy them and keep them separate, as then they can destroy them one by one, as they did do with the Hank character. Savannah Welch is also bringing a lot to the table as the Batgirl character / Barbara Gordon. I love all of the history that she shares with all of the Titan members, in particular with Dick Grayson, and just how conflicted she is as the Commissioner Gordon character and the friend to Dick Grayson as well, and just linking back to the past that this character shares with that character. I just feel like it's absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to see this being explored a lot more. Apparently, due to licensing issues, they can't do too much with the Batgirl persona of this character, but that being said, I wonder if they're going to make her Oracle in the future, but thus far she's doing a really, really good job. I also absolutely love the sister relationship that Corey is having with Blackfire. I did think they were going to make Blackfire a bit more evil, and that maybe she was even going to be the big bad, or one of the big bads in this season. I guess they can do that in the future, but I thought she would be doing a little bit more. But that being said, she really is able to poke a dagger into the Corey character. She knows all the buttons to press to really annoy her. I feel like Gar really is the heart of the team as well, and I absolutely love all of his emotional scenes where he just wants everyone to be safe, he wants everyone to be united, and just the joy that he's feeling just even being in Wayne Manor, which is really able to connect with the audience, which is absolutely awesome. Joshua Orpin, very similarly, is doing such a good job as Superboy. You can also really feel his heart breaking and the disappointment that he was having when he wasn't able to save Hank. And I'd love this to be explored a lot more, and I would really be interested to see this being explored a lot more, and I'd be really interested to see what's going to happen when Conor finally comes face to face with Red Hood / Jason. I feel like those scenes are going to be super, super epic. I am missing all of the other Titans members, such as Rachel / Raven and Donna Troy / Wonder Girl, and I hope that they come into the picture very, very soon, even though Conor Leslie did have a little bit of a cameo appearance in Jason Todd's dream sequence. But that being said, I'd love to see all of the Titans truly reunited, as that really is when the show is at its best, and I can't wait to see their reaction when they find out that Hawk has actually been murdered by Jason Todd, as I feel like those scenes are going to be absolutely powerful, especially the fact that they weren't there to be able to somewhat try to prevent it happening as well. But those are my thoughts for the first 5 episodes of the 3rd season of Titans. I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.